It's beautiful out there and there's plenty of scoring opportunities. Minji Lee got off to a fantastic start. This is for birdie on number 6. Left to right and in it goes. She'll birdie 4 of her first 6 holes today.
Unfortunately, she's just gone 5-5-5 from the 12th. So back up defending a title for the very first time. This is the final hole for what's been a brilliant round for Hye-Jin Choi.
7 under the card, has not made a bogey today. Looking like 4 straight pars to finish. There you go, 65.
Player yet to win on the LPGA Tour, but she has come close so many times. 65 equals the best of the week, which came from
Se-Yeon Kim for par. No problems there.
3 pars to start the day for a player who's won 12 times on the LPGA Tour. That will help.
Se-Yeon Kim. This for birdie on 4. It's going to move from left to right. And in it goes. Gets to -10. First birdie of the day for her. As we get later on in the day, see this flag blowing on number 8. More wind than yesterday afternoon, but warmer. Se-Yeon Kim up the hill. This to get to -11. In it goes. Making a move.
Four and a half years since her last LPGA Tour title.
It's all about the putting for her, isn't it? If that gets hot, I saw her, followed her in China when she came second last year, and the reason that she did come second was it just
7 under par for the day.
In between clubs here. It's a 135 shot, which would be a 9-iron, but will she err on the side of caution, hit wedge and be short? Oh, went for the 9. Sit.
A year ago, Sophie Nelly-Corder was, seemingly it's over at the par 3/6.
Let's tickle this one down the left-hand side.
Well, it had the line.
And it was can wind. I thought that might move more. Need to hit it as hard.
Se-Yeon Kim. Nicely done.
The day so far from Leona Maguire.
Se-Yeon Kim. This for her birdie. Two under for her round today.
As a player who's putting.
He looks settled for the day in there, doesn't he?
Why would you not get yourself out here now? Sunglasses are on. Pleasant conditions. 8th hole, par 4, 382 yards. Wind into from the left-hand side, which brings those bunkers on the right into play.
The only one that's in play for us is going to be that left one. The right one's not in play at all. Where you want to finish on that same thing, you want to finish on the white roof. Left to right only.
Called it.
Struggled with that putter last year, Hye-Jin Kim. I think that's been a big reason for the improvements in 2025. Here's a new Korean on the LPGA Tour this year, in a Yoon.
Started working with Colin Cam, that caddy that you just saw coming out of vision there, at the US Open this year, where she came tied for 14th. So good start with this pair together. This for par here on the 8th hole.
Yeah, already had a couple of bogeys on the card today. Been a nervy start. So 2 over for the day. Playing in Scotland for the first time.
Something that they were talking about on the driving range, just looking at hitting the ball lower because she hits the golf ball so high. So Kim just needs to negotiate this crosswind from left to right. Try and leave yourself right of the pin. Exit to cut. Oh, it's going to catch the slope. Goodbye. It's absolutely fine, but she does look worried in that follow through.
A long way below the surface of the green here.
Oh. That was such a difficult shot from down there on the left side of 8. Short-sided.
That's what Se Young said. She says, I do struggle.
It's for par for Se Young Kim.
Oh, the second shot cost her there. Missing the green, not getting up and down. That's her first bogey.
You would call them kind links conditions. No rain. Some wind, but by links standards, a wee breeze. Another one left for Se Young Kim.
And a generosity off the tee. You find that it's lots, yeah.
Lots of winds maybe coming up.
Se Young Kim in the left rough, trying to bounce one in. Good shot there. She had a good angle into that pin.
A good look at that second shot from there. Good seats.
Se Young Kim.
Good bounce back. Very good after the bogey on 8.
Takes it back to 11 under. See, the sort of thing at Portrush last week.
The right lean, but this wind from right to left will push it back down the middle of the fairway there for Se Young Kim.
One under today, Nelly Corder. Not pushing in on quite like she'd like, and could say the same about Ina Yoon, who's been struggling out there. 3 bogeys on the card.
Yeah, this for birdie. Oh, it lips out.
One of those days. You see everybody around you shooting low numbers. You're looking at the leaderboards, and there you are, missing pots.
21 miscuts in a row.
It's been all right since.
He's done all right. That's a super effort from Se Young Kim.
For Nana Madsen.
Se Young Kim, right to left for birdie on number 10.
Yep.
Gets to 12 under.
She's so old school in her putting, isn't she? She's got the thin pencil grip, and then the toe of the answer putter sits high.
.124 yards, the par 3, the 11th. Into off the right, that's straight at it.
Well, this is a player who's been as high as 2nd in the world, that's been Player of the Year. From one Kim to another, huge due to Se Young. Oh my, that was close. I learned this from when we were in Korea. Apparently the name Kim is very common in Korea. Apparently about 20% of the people, beside myself, Richard Kaufman. This is the 12th tee out towards the Firth of Clyde. Se Young Kim.
Straight back into the wind.
Not so much side. I mean,
There's a grass mound on the right-hand side that needs to be missed. Safely down the left.
A little bit all above her feet here for Se-Young Kim.
And needs to hang on to this club face, can't leak it right. Oh, spin from the semi-rough, and that is going to go down into the valley, short of 12 for Se-Young Kim.
Masters champion in Ian Woosnam.
He's already chipped in once this week. Oh, that took a naughty hop left on her. You'd think everything would move to the right there. Chipped in for eagle on the 18th hole yesterday, did Se-Young Kim.
Good job.
Se-Young Kim for par. Se-Young Kim.
Straight across. Still
Pins front right here, can use the backstop. Oh, and she's done just that. Set herself up nicely for a birdie.
From Hyo-Joo Kim to Se-Young Kim.
Down the hill, left to right for a 3 on 13. Didn't move.
Well, given what's happening above them on the leaderboard, I know it's elite. She must look at players like Lottie Wood and wonder if anything ever bothers them.
swing tomorrow. Sure.
Left-hand side, you get the fast track on 14. There you go. Scampering down there. Inside 200 yards left from a lawn.
So that's at 13. This is at the par 5, 14th.
Se-Young Kim with fairway wood. Trying to avoid that pot bunker short. Carries it all the way. Gonna have another look at eagle on this hole.
Hyo-Joo Kim very much the main challenger right now to Lottie Wood.
For eagle. And it's landed. Eagle put there for Se-Young Kim.
Well, I was saying Hyo-Joo Kim, the main challenger to Lottie Wood. Make that Se-Young Kim as well with that eagle 3. Also moving to 14.
Se-Young Kim on 15. 158 yards. Plays more like 170 into the wind. Got to leave this one short right of this pin, middle of the green. Don't want to miss this left. It's going to feed down nicely. There's a big slope to the right hand side of this green.
Like you said, Amy, missing in the right. And Minji Lee both winning major championships this year.
Yeah, Grace Kim was here this week. She missed the cut in her first start as a major champion. Minji Lee finished with a 6 today, round of 70. Promised much. She birdied 4 of her first 6 holes, but 4 under par for the now 3-time major champion. On the KPMG Women's PGA Championship, which is what Se-Young Kim won back in 2020.
That was when she was Player of the Year. 5 times winner on the LPGA Tour. This traditional putting style. Wants to take this one down the right-hand side. Put for only the 6th 2 of the day on 15. Move this tee box forward. It doesn't matter.
Se-Young Kim trying to find the fairway on 16. Looks like it's leaking right.
It's just a question of how far right. That's fine.
There's a bunker down there at 260 yards, but
This is Miranda Wang up at 18. Just inside the top 10 at 7 under par for the Chinese rookie. Mentioned Casey Porter playing well at the Dow, the pairs event. She teamed up with Lando Women's Scottish Open, where I think it's fair to say we're maybe looking at 5 potential winners, one of them being Se-Young Kim.
Fantastic shot there.
I mean, there's an 8-shot gap between Lottie at the top and that moves her into that share of second place at 14 under par. Se-Young Kim trying to get out of that tie for second. Just moved the other way at the end.
Yeah, difficult pin this on 16. Sometimes try and look for a bit more break than is actually there.
Who's had a very tough day. She's gone round in 80 today, the Mallorcan.
Se-Young Kim wedging it in to 17. Fantastic.
It is off to right up.
Well, which is a nice scoring combination.
Se-Young Kim. This for birdie to get outright second. Oof. Just slides by the right side.
Amongst those being Se-Young Kim.
Se-Young's 3 under par for this back 9. Already had an eagle on 14. Chipped in here yesterday. When she came out on tour, she was the longest player off the tee for the first couple of years at only just over 5 foot. She really can get it out there down that left-hand side. Just didn't.
After tomorrow's final round.
We're very lucky in Britain that we have fantastic radio coverage. So I'm sure that she'll be listening to the Lionesses. They kick off at 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, and the radio coverage might be good as well at the Women's Open too.
I've heard they've got all the best ones commentating. But what do you think? 7.5 hours on a good run down to Royal Porthcawl from here?
Yeah, you might need to stop on the way. There's a
isn't it?
family entourage going, so it's not. There's a 6 today from Hyo-Joo Kim, another one tomorrow, and you never know. It may well be.
Plated. Now she's going there thinking I can reach this in 2.
Tricky day it's been for Inna Yoon. 3 over par for the day, and we staged that way, 75.
Se-Young Kim left on 18. Awkward stance, but a fantastic recovery shot.
And a birdie finish for Se-Young Kim. So she moves to 15 under. Round of 66. Getting a shot better every day.
See what tomorrow brings. That'd be nice. 65 to finish the tournament off. That could seal the deal.
Yeah, that might work.
6 under today. You're going to be 2, maybe 3 shots off the lead. We'll see how Lottie finishes. But how do you assess your day?
Yeah, it's pretty solid today. It's another good round, and the last birdie is kind of help for the tomorrow. So, yeah, I had a eagle the whole 14. Yeah, so I made a little long pass. So, yeah, it's I played quite solid today. Yeah.
We were joking yesterday. Well, your caddy was joking with you that you have to be more like Scotty Scheffler. So how were you out there today compared to how Scotty Scheffler plays?
I don't know. Maybe today is a little bit similar, a little bit, yeah. But yeah, I play very calm today. It wasn't like a Tuesday up and down. So even I made I had a mistake. Some holes I try to reset and then try to calm and then stay focused again. It's kind of similar today.
Obviously, you've won so much in your career, but it's been a little while since you've tasted victory. To be in this position heading into the final day, it just must be a sign of how well you're playing again.
Yeah, it's been a while. So last win since maybe 4 years ago. So yeah, I'm waiting for the long time. So I'm still like working hard, and then always the goal is to win the tournament. So yeah, we all like working hard for that. So hopefully play what I want to do. So we'll see. Finish tomorrow.
Well, if you keep shooting rounds of 6 under, you're going to have a great chance. Good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.